Darel, welcome to Shrewsbury.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be the new head coach of the women's team?
I'm really excited, first and foremost. I think the club's ambitious, and I've been able to be fortunate enough to track progress over the last couple of seasons, and quite familiar with the setup in terms of not only the playing staff but also where the club has been in the last few seasons. So yeah, I'm excited to get going and looking forward to what we can achieve together.
And what was it about Shrewsbury Town that made you feel like it was the right fit?
I think it's a unique setup at the moment in terms of the way the club is governed and looked after, and I think that's exciting, first and foremost in terms of women's football and looking to progress the football club in the right way with solid foundations and at a speed and a pace that's appropriate, not too much too soon. And I think with that comes the ambition for the football club as well. I enjoy the fact that we want to be successful, we want to progress, and I think an opportunity to be part of that journey is again, like I said, something that I'm thriving on.
And how would you describe your vision for the team and the club going forward?
I'm ambitious as much as the club are. You know, we without wanting to get above ourselves, we want to progress. We want to see this football club sort of not only be successful locally, but see if we can start to kind of break through sort of the regional and national levels as well in time. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. It will be a progressive journey. But like I said, I think the people here and the conversations that I've had both with staff and players, it's very much what can we achieve and how are we going to go about doing that.
You've previously been the head coach of Telford Women, and you've been heavily involved with the Wolves Women pathway, most recently as the 21s manager. How do you think those experiences will help you with this new role?
I think every opportunity is an opportunity to develop, and you know, I've certainly learned things in my time at Telford, you know, about being involved in women's football and a similar standard and sort of some of the challenges that players face day to day. I think that will stand me in good stead. But also being involved with Wolves, obviously I've had a little bit of a taste of what Tier 3 and what the setup looks like, and you know, as much as I was involved in the development pathway within that, I was fortunate enough to be in and around the first team frequently and learn from the staff and learn from the players and see what the demands are at that standard. So I think, again, there's experiences there that I will draw on. Not all of them will work, and I'll have to find out what fits, but certainly I think being able to see both sides will be really beneficial.
Obviously it's early days into you being the head coach of the team, but what have been your early impressions of the squad?
I've been fortunate enough to have a couple of sessions. They were great. They are a great bunch of players. They are all very welcoming first and foremost. And like I said, there's a few faces that I'm familiar with, but there was quite a few girls that I hadn't met before, and they kind of welcomed me in and made me feel good, which is lovely. And then they want to play. They want to play football. They want to be successful. And I think the biggest thing for me in terms of feedback from the first session is they want to work hard, and they're willing to put time and effort into doing that. And
what is your knowledge and expectations of the league and the standards of opposition that we're going to be facing this year?
I think everything in and around women's football is getting better. You know, the interest is increasing, and with that, budgets are increasing. And as a result, we know that some of our close competitors are making big strides this season, looking to progress themselves. And you know, we will respect them, and I'd hope that we would get the same back. But you know, I'm excited to battle it out on the pitch, really, because that's where it really matters.
With you coming in well before pre-season starts, how helpful will that be to be able to have a good amount of time with the team for pre-season and also oversee our trials?
It's a benefit, that's for sure. It's great to be able to see players that want to come in and join us and be part of it, which is fantastic, but also more time to build collectively and come up with the way that we're going to play and our philosophy for football, and for me to get to know the players and why they're here, what they're motivated by, but likewise for them to build those relationships with me. It will only make us stronger come the beginning of the season.
And what does a Darel Tidman-Poole team look like? What can the fans expect from us next season?
We're going to fight. We're going to give everything. We're not going to fear anybody, but at the same time, we're going to make sure that we've put work in place to be prepared. But yeah, we're going to look to where we can dominate our opposition, dominate the ball, and dominate opportunities.
Finally, what would be your message for any supporters watching this and looking forward to next season?
Get on board, join us, come along for the ride, because it's going to be that. You know, we're under no illusions that it's going to be straightforward. It will be challenging at probably majority points of the season. It will be challenging, but you know, if fans get on board and buy into what we're looking to do, I'm sure they'll have a good time.